Ludus non factum est, sol invictus.
Ugh. I think I'm fermenting from the inside out.
Inaccessus.
True soul? Absolute? What did they mean?
That smell. What is it?
Odd. Look at that. Is there a dead tadpole in that jar? Leviata, a goddess who thrives on pain. This book must be for her followers.
Praesis alia ferro horribilissimus.
There's no getting past those vines. The ritual was thorough. It's fine. We did the right thing, so let's keep moving. We should check it out. But be careful. Timask and torch stalks. Great. At least we're safe now. That's all that matters.
Cupio vertus licet.
I'm still wondering about the dead drow. Looks like we're in Eltergard, east of the city of Baldur's Gate. Myconid. That explains the voices. What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark? Then we'll stay out of this cultist trouble and worry about our own. That odd staff might be of interest to Gale.
Non fit injura.
By the exile. What was that?
Sphira mortis. Ve victis.
But if it's a symptom of the tadpole...
Incertus pulcha imperio. Nulla salus.
Burned from the inside out. Must have been our warlock friend. Barrelstalk. Bloated with poison. Better leave it be.
Yuck.
Ut ventus. Resisto acidum. Crescit iundo.
That's curious. Doesn't do anything.
Ad maiorum de gloriam.
These fungal spores are everywhere.
Frontinula fides.
A beautiful glaive. So why does touching it give me a knot in my stomach? Finally free. I must find my kin.
Resisto acidum. Intactilis sum.
And I heard what you said. You pray to Shah? The goddess of darkness. I wager that blade has a mighty enchantment. Gale could tell me more.
Stultissime.
Either way, we're lucky to be in a cell, not a grave. Let's find a way out of here.
Vita mortis cario.
Flacketh's crown. What was that? After what the mind flayers have done to us, we can't exactly brag. Hag can't have gone far. Looks like an ambush. A clumsy one. Whatever made those tracks seems to be in here.
Virtus et scientia. Efferve.
Someone else got out.
Veniet juva me.
What are these for? Are those drow? Did those Dwergar do this?
Veritas. Credo. Oculus. Praesis alia ferro.
That's the symbol of the Absolute. Marked in blood.
Faccio voco fere.
Who knows what will happen in the chaos of a fight? We'll decide when the moment comes.
Stupefacio. Resaccio. Voco flagella.
Are they all like this? It's gone. I felt so strong. Where did that come from?
Dissolve.
Eyes on our targets. We'll take out the leaders and be gone fast.
Curculus mortis.
True soul? Absolute? What were they raving on about? I'm far beyond ogre ears. If that Selûne amulet is really God-touched, Gale would want to see it. At least we're in one piece. For now.
Corpora sana.
Interplanar flora. They're brewing something.
Diure.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Bene curator.
That's sorted. Let's go talk to the priestess. Are they heading to the Druid's Grove? Either way, we're lucky to be in a cell, not a grave. Let's find a way out of here.
Demento te. Veritas. Credo. Oculus.
Moon Maiden's teachings. But why hidden back here? And what's this symbol?
Mutatis mutandis.
Those boots look quite special. Something for you, perhaps, Gale? An ordinary lamp. Not a trace of magic on it.
Aridissimus. Intactilis sum. Forio. Ad lapidem.
I don't think we'll see Astarion again. That hunter's no joke.
Frange. Forio. Tormentum.
Not getting back in that thing. Everyone has secrets. But I thought you'd trust me. Maybe I was wrong. Strudge! Is this to be our fate? What happened? These true souls are something else. With that kind of power, they could tear Faerûn to pieces. Sounds like trouble. No way to ignite these. Strange. If we can wield those creatures' powers, what comes next? We transform?
Omnia mutantor. Confusio.
I caught Astarion trying to drink my blood last night. I drove him off, though. We won't see him again. Just a trick, surely. We're being toyed with. Oh, I bet he broke that tiefling's nose. Friendly place. Dead. By our own kin's hand.
Treme. Praesis alia ferro.
There! In the cage!
Propria. Minimus.
Strange times, strange bedfellows. Not a pleasant thought, but our reality nonetheless. Wait. True souls are infected like us. Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Risus abundat. Kaido. Flagello.
If we're in agreement, then we should get moving. Chuck. A cheap trick. We travel together. That makes it my business. It's bloated with poison. Better leave it be.
Glacias. Voca potentia. Sphaera mortis. Ex textura.
Some bloody help.
Invisibilis.
I wonder where they were going. I don't know what that is.
Espridae mei.
Looks a bit worse for wear. Perhaps I can patch it up. I don't see one. Necklace matches the sigil in that cave. The harpers were busy.
Omnia mutantor.
Must be the tree from the note to Korga. What's that cleft there? The goblins will be out for blood after what happened at the grove.
Resisto. Palidamos.
I don't feel too good. What did that druid scratch me with? Excellent armor. Strange place to find it.
Cum motuis in lingua mortua.
This place is a blister of corruption.
Ignis.
It's a nice horn, but useless now.
Inficio.
This alliance will dissolve when it needs to. No point in getting worked up over it. Moon Maiden's grace. It's open. They're not attacking. Must think I'm one of them. Poor creature. I hope it can follow my scent to camp. I've got the plans and the Sousa bark. Now I need somewhere to craft it all. I hear fighting. Trouble's not over yet. Yikes. Don't disturb a half-ogre in the making.
Intactilis sum. Gustas dulcis.
Non compos mentis. Barrel stalks. Full of poison. The myconids will release it if threatened. Wouldn't wish that fate on anyone. I'm not going to be eating mushrooms for a long while after this.
Vivero.
Dead. Seems these true souls have their limits. Locked. Best find another way in. It's beautiful.
Delore.
So much for honesty. Our healer turned into a jailer pretty quickly once she heard about the tadpole. I suppose she's dead either way. We can debate more later.
Fiat voluntas Dei.
Odd. I feel better. Mother of lusts. What was that? Now that's dedication. Where the hells are we? Surprised this hay hasn't gone up in flames yet. Sword and a hat. Wonder whose?
Quadico face. Ha!
Hells, that's some first impression you've made. By the exile. Gone again! Magic eating flowers as a light source. Ingenious.
Ubies. Faccio voco fere.
For the best. Death is too good for it.
Fiat lux.
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Saza. Curious.
Vita mortis cario.
Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets.
Vincit qui patito.
Reeks of mugwort. Tastes terrible, but makes some useful potions.
Hostium monera. Plue.
Best to watch my step.
Frontinula fides. Mortem tuum sum.
Looks like a shrine to Salunum over there. Didn't take you for a percussionist.
In nocte concilium.
That drow cowl might have bits of magic lingering inside it. Any thoughts, Gale? What in the hell's? Get back! Clever. Food is dispensed for anyone wearing this collar. Let's hope the locals are friendly. We'll be careful around the camp. Let's get moving. These Selunite words do nothing. No point in debating what's already done. Let's go on ahead.
Faccio voco fere.
They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after death. Take me with you. These are Sharan weapons. I would recognize the Night Singer's blades anywhere.
Stabilio voco potentia. Esto perpetua.
Giant mushrooms. I've never seen anything like them. Doesn't work.
Minimus.
I know we need to find a healer, but staying here is risky. Shadow Druids at work. And this Korga is their newest recruit.
Crescat scientia.
Good thing we arrived when we did. It made all the difference.
Venustio. Tu es nihil.
And yet another. Hardly the warmest of welcomes. What is this liquid? Damn these imps. I need to reach the transponder. Cozy fire.
Obedi me. Inaccessus.
Why are all the buildings on this plane so broken? What do they do with them?
Flagello.
Must have belonged to Lenore's dog. Never thought I'd ever walk in on a bugbear and an ogre. Long ride down. Is this the Underdark? Someone's in trouble. Sounds like coin to me.
Evanesco. Mors animae. Impero tibi. Te absolvo.
What's that?
Punge.
Wyvern poison goes well with wine, or so I hear.
Ale me.
This isn't really the time.
Kudo.
Half this drow's body is crushed. Must have fallen from pretty high up. The corpse mentioned a key. This must be the one. Best to stay clear, or be ready for a fight. Huh. Where's Minsk? And Boo? More of those wretched things.
Macte virtute.
Wonder why this one isn't working. I hear shouting up ahead. Dead. By your own kin's hand.
Mortalis.
Those dreams and our tadpole are tied together. Should we really keep using this power?
Maya fortio.
Looks like a beast came through here. A big one, too.
Magis amica veritas.
Arguing about it won't solve anything. Let's go. Broken, but nothing I can't fix. That's Jurgle, scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped him. These are the goblins we need to kill. This could take all day.
Virtus et scientia. Voscuro. Ad vitam aeternum.
He's gone. There's no point in fighting over it.
Resum teniatis. Incende. Scio. Didici. Pecto.
Scorched ground. Better watch out.
Video veritatum.
Closer. I need to get closer.
Ira et dolor.
Does that mean the whole cult's after us? That's not good. Sounds like we have a lot more tadpoles to deal with than we thought.
Resecchio. Te et stringo linguam.
I reckon those warriors holding the bridge can be fought off. If it comes to that.
Clausus. Non movere.
Obedi me.
Resisto mortem. Vocomuras.
Damn gnolls are everywhere.
Aridissimus. Intelligenti pauca.
I wonder this shoddy wall hasn't already collapsed.
Parabellum. Iacto te.
No, I don't think I did. You're not telling me the whole truth. Devilkin. Am I in the hells? A religion? Or a cult? All influenced by their absolute.
Ira. Morbidus. Ab uno disce omnes.
Time to get this thing fired up. That's locked for a reason. Let's not disturb it.
Esto perpetua. Venenum.
Still nothing. Someone forgot to oil their equipment. Everything here is rusted to the hells and back. Good. Let's go find that priestess. It's a fine haul, and we earned it. Damn. Some of these mushrooms are illusions. Whatever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful.
Resurges.
Well, he's gone now. For better or for worse.
Vitam mortis cario pulcrior maledicte yes.
Tuskra, this must not be our fate. A dragon rider. My kin are hunting. Blood will be spilled.
Frontinula fides.
Be ready. Whoever, or whatever, did this could be close. The scrying eye. Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching. Something over there. Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby. What was... Never mind. The necromancy of Thay. Ominous. But Gale might find it useful.
Mors inceta vita catissima. Frange.
Those two must have history. Well, that was interesting. Green blouse, brown hair. That must be Miri.
Scio didici pecto. Vita mortis cario.
Not sure what the other mushrooms are. Inscrutable markings.
Veritas. Credo oculus. Dum vita est spes est. Signum arcanum. Incommodum. Corpora sana. Ocio.
Oh, hells. Something just woke up. The Mind Flayer was already half dead. Probably just lost control.
Perure. Eretio in sphira.
Susabug. Rare commodity. To summon those vines. The power's impressive. Fireplace isn't real. What's hidden behind it?
Et alibi.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help. Such beauty. Such power.
Efferve.
tunnels everywhere. Who would dig these? And why here?
Mortem tuum sum.
Dead drow and some skeletons. I wonder what happened. What's done is done. Arguing won't change anything. Bunch of empty boxes and spiderwebs. Guess Lolth's cultists haven't been back here in a while. It's lovely.
Tornitrus!
It's time we had a talk with her, don't you think? Sounds like the goblins are celebrating. They'll be easy to cut down. What is the creature doing to those corpses?
Mors tua vita mea.
The heat coming off of that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
Fiat lux!
Astarion, where'd he go? The poison. It's too much. It's too late.
Maya fortio venenum.
This parasite lets us control other people. I thought it was supposed to kill us. That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
Gah! Umbrai!
Scratch marks on the floor.
Obedime. Invisibilis. Plue. Secreti umbrarum.
I don't know what I slept on, but my neck's killing me.
Gella.
Killed without a mark. Who the hells does she serve? The poison's staying with us, then. For the best. I pity anyone caught by those things. We were lucky to get out with the loot. I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Incommodum. Resecchio. Morio.
Well, whatever you're into. Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance. What a crude teleportation mechanism. But it's a simple way to the Underdark. Where's Lae'zel? The size of that thing. Looks so much bigger when it's flying above you.
Faccio vocal fere.
Looks like a spider man decapitating a mind flayer. Someone got creative.
Ex textura.
A strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
Ira et dollar.
We'll prove him wrong.
Scio didici pecto.
Shouldn't do that right now. What rotten hell did this tart spring from? My stomach aches. Wonder who was inside. No point in squabbling further. Let's move on. How many are there?
Efferve. Iactote.
Good. Let's slay the fiend and save some souls. A cave. I mislike the stone sky. Too easy for quarry to hide.
Frange.
The tadpole was tampered with. That complicates matters. Now where'd he go?
Stupefaccio.
Selûnite drivel. Must be connected with that chest. Bears the same symbol. There's Enterim. Mercenaries and cutthroats. Useful friends, if you can afford them.
Fulgor.
Dying might be better than turning into a mind flayer. Deep no make. But the design is anything but. What was this fort?
Eresque.
Wait, why did my collar just vibrate?
Corellan star! That is grotesque!
Tornitrus.
Curious. Finally, I can think again. There's got to be another way in. Shouldn't take long to fix. Hope it doesn't see us. Text is too faded. Doesn't tell me who was worshipped here. A dead language. Something ancient must have been worshipped here. Mind flayer machinery. Better watch what I touch. Best we keep an eye out for more signs of this tampering. Let's get going.
Magis amica veritas.
Some kind of tank. Perhaps it's best to stop debating in mixed company.
Diminuate. Resisto.
Careful! Even the mushrooms down here can't be trusted. Only one serving for me, I guess.
Occhio.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus. Well, after you. Good work. Thought we had a fight on our hands.
Es pride me.
The stone's less worn here. Recently uncovered.
Dissera. UBS.
Oh, hells. Owlbear eggshells. An unhatched one would fetch quite a price. Leviata. Sounds like a violent goddess. A mind flayer. No intention of letting that happen.
Quadico face.
Let's just stay out of the Myconid's business. That looks sturdy. A scrying eye. Or whatever's left of it. I'd better watch your back then.
Stultissime.
Ugh, smells like burnt flesh in here.
Gigans.
Hag's curse, I guess.
Non movere. Mors incata vita catissima.
Glad to hear we're not becoming a band of smugglers. We'll make sure it gets back to its owner.
Ira.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
Expelote!
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding. This power is ours to command. Those dreams don't matter.
Amicus animalis.
Another brain.
Parabellum. Silentium. Manus potentis paro.
Myconids. Just as I thought.
Scio didici pecto. Pulso.
Damp stone and darkness. Is this the Underdark? It can't fit through here. Wonder if there's another way in. It may not be the best idea.
Tempestus.
God spare me. Why did I think eating a second one was a good idea?
Dolor.
What creature's living waters this dark?
Esto perpetua. Configo.
I can't forge a weapon without starting a fire.
Secco. Occhio.
Not much point in arguing further. The damn thing's stuck in us either way. Damn knots.
Detono.
It'd take an age to hack through all this. It's planting animating spores. It means to raise the dead. Mushrooms. Poisonous, if memory serves. Hells. That might be worth a look. This trunk's rotten. Shouldn't put too much weight on it.
I would rather fall on my blade than become a geik.
Excellent. Now let's go find that healer. Shadow druids. Korga means to turn the circle.
Sol invictus. Manus potentis paro. Parabellum. Caeco te.
Still, we best not make too much noise.
What was in that tart? My stomach's doing somersaults.
Kaido.
First druid, and now last druid. Thanks to us. Nice view.
Aridissimus. Ha! Oculus tempestatis. Pallidamos. Tempora mutantor.
From the Underdark to a hag's lair. Like jumping from a pot into boiling oil.
Treme.
No, thanks. What is this? I call it luck. The flare was weak and distracted.
Suge.
They do seem a bit short-handed.
Treme. Tuebo. Diminuate. Amicus animalis. Incertus pulcher imperio. Incertus pulcher imperio. Te occludo oculus.
Whatever's inside that chest must be extremely valuable.
Stupefacio. Ubies.
Maybe later.
Ab uno disce omnes.
What if something happened to him? Fancy amulet like this is probably enchanted. Gale, take a look. We need a way out. Now.
Quadico face.
No use. It's blocked.
Resisto frigus.
Damn thing could blot out the sun. Strange-looking staff. Is that something you'd want, Gale?
My head.
Tempora mutantor.
Tamask and torch stalks. Hell of a combination. Those beasts are here for a reason. Weapon blueprints. They call for Susabak.
Veni es juvame. Hostium munera. Essurio. Silentium.
Excellent armor. Drowcraft, of course. Something divine lingers here. But I don't recognize this presence.
Punge.
Poison. I suppose that's one way to fix a monster eating you from the inside out. We had to do something to help Mayrina. Statues. Strange.
Macte virtute.
Wait, this wasn't a scroll a moment ago. Magical lights. But how to turn them on?
Voco avina.
Looks like the booze got the better of them. They're practically unconscious.
Mutatis mutandis.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Ex nihilo.
What's done is done. Time to move on.
Extende.
Then let's get this done.
Voco nubes.
Won't budge. Not much of a god after all. Whatever power he had, it died with those creatures. For once.
Non movere.
Made it out. That thing doesn't look too happy to be free.
Vita mortis cario.
Looks like there's a chest buried in that hay.
Incertus pulcher imperio. Vincit qui patito.
I bet we can work out how to open it.
Voco spicai. Facio voco fere.
What's this feeling of power? A dragon rider. My kin are near. That could have been worse. They're looking for people that survived the Nautiloid. That's bad news.
Vivat crescat floriat.
Perfect.
Accidum diminue. Secreti umbrarum. Fiat voluntas Dei.
This sword has all kinds of power running through it. Gale, wanna look?
Volo non fugia.
I need to get out of here. And fast.
Vita mortis cario. Et alibi. Resisto ignem.
An unforgivable loss. He'd have made a fine ally.
Pulso.
That wasn't a bullet, was it?
I feel a breeze. I wonder what's down there.
Calculus mortis.
Well, praying didn't help.
Mors carta.
I'd prefer not to see it again, that's for sure. Your world has strange customs. Is someone singing? Sharp, deep, and still fresh. Some monster did this, marking its territory. We'll need a cover story. Definitely magic. Though I wonder what they mean. The ogre must have moved on to new deals.
Obedime. Pulcrior.
That is vile. Oh, my tongue may never be the same.
Come here, please.
Maleos.
Interesting. I wonder if those blueprints survived.
Inchatus pulcha imperio.
It was for the best. The cub would have died anyway. A waste of... You have interesting priorities.
Precis alia ferro.
Huh. Where's Karlak? Lapis root. Sapphire. These do not grow in such a wet climate.
Vavero.
Stars and the full moon. Is this what that dwarf's poem was talking about?
Voco glacias.
All right. Does anyone know how to open the damn thing?
Invenium vium.
A key. It might open the toll house vault.
Ugh! What is that? Rotting flesh?
Oculus tempestatis.
Something feels off about this tree.
Don't group me with the likes of them.
Sol invictus. Manus potentis paro. Impero mortus. Video veritatum.
We'll stay cautious. There has to be a way to get everyone out intact. Well, well. What have we here?
Gustas dulcis.
Until we know every mind flayer that was aboard is dead, don't trust anything you see.
More. Intactilis sum. Mors curta.
Nature can provide for the cub. Perhaps it will live. Looks like the hag made a shortcut. Clever.
Vita excolato.
It's calling its pack!
Vincere es vivere.
Loth's sigils on every box. If this place wasn't already abandoned, I'd set it ablaze.
Kai cote. Manus potentis paro.
Perhaps something's missing. Bit rotten, this is. I've had worse.
Frange. Ah!
It's a Susa tree. Absorbs magic.
Tibido penas. Corpora sana. Ex nihilo. Voco spicai. Demento te. Ve victis. Sicut catus. Agilius.
What was that? It won't move. I will not fail her. What creatures thrive in a lake this dismal? That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt. A game for surface children.
Diminuate. Loquesi tibi placet.
Is this just for decoration? Useless. We did what we did. Let's just see this through to the end. Wait, why did that strange dog collar just vibrate?
Makeske. Ade.
Here lies Connor, beloved husband, and a tasty little morsel to boot.
Quadico face.
Clearly we are not going to agree on this. Better to keep moving. What the... Stuff is everywhere. Selunite rubbish.
Peri. Venenum. Cave curculum.
Selunite drivel. What's this symbol on it? We need to find him, before it's too late. Animating spores. The myconid means to raise the dead.
Manus potentis paro.
It feels like my magic is getting drained. Keep your guard high. Let's move on.
Mos tua vita mea.
Ugh, another helpless soul begging to be rescued? That wasn't like any spell I've ever seen before. Puts me in the mood to kill the rest of them, if I'm being honest. I'm glad we can agree on this.
Gela.
Clearly we are not going to agree. Let the matter drop. The glass feels... warm. Just an old prayer.
Cupio vertus licet.
Locked from the inside.
Oh, I haven't been this sick since I landed here.
Calculus mortis. Interlego. Ex nihilo.
Then it's settled. Turning him over was the right thing to do. Nothing's happening, but it doesn't look broken.
That smell.
Huh. The tieflings have teeth after all. Hopefully it comes no closer.
Get out! Get out of my head! Mortalis.
They've come to their senses, so... yes? This text is ancient. Dedication to a forgotten god? We should see if there's a chance to use this power again.
Stabilio!
Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
Impressive armor. Drow handiwork? A mind flayer. No intention of letting that happen.
A perfect ring of mushrooms. Nature or magic?
Tuebo!
Looks like there's a little shrine over there.
Vocoglacias!
Only a fool would resist such power.
Ah!
Come, we shouldn't linger here.
Seems like that Selûnite amulet might catch your eye, Gale.
From the looks of that book, Gale might want it.
Loth's blood! What is in that?
Morbidus!
All in favour then? Let's paint that goblin camp red.
A dangerous place to stock goods, even for a Zent. One of the 9 hells.
Canto te! Vincit qui patito!
Someone's in trouble. We have to help.
Disturbing, you mean? This is Loth's descent into the Underdark. Looks like her Dryder champions tearing open some mind flayers. Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
What in the hells? You're a vampire.
Ostende secretorum tuorum!
More dreams, delusions, and lies. With this thing in our heads, how can we trust each other?
Dolo!
It's opened. I wonder what's back there. I have the plans and the Susa bark. Now I just need a forge. Look at that.
Precis alia ferro! Ira et dolo!
Something's blocking it from the other side.
Umbrae! Configo! Corruptus! Volo non fugia!
This seems as good a place as any to make camp. Gnolls and goblins marked on the map. Travel won't be easy.
Minimus!
Now that's a lock that screams, pick me.
Cupio vertus laicet in nocte concilium!
Nothing. It's not really the time for an ogre rampage anyhow. A camp. Looks abandoned.
The Dark Lady. Befouled by the absolute mark. Heresy.
Cave curculum! Tormentum!
Good call. Looks like that's going to bruise.
Mutatis mutandis! Crescitaiundo! Propria!
Another broken trap. Who made these things?
Veritas credo oculus!
It's planting spores. The myconid means to raise the dead. Either way, they're better off. That's what matters.
Sicut catus!
Someone's diary. Might explain what happened here.
Caveat incantato!
Huh. Haven't seen that game in years. Stars and moons like that dwarf's poem said. And these plates can be turned. We're in the Underdark. I'm home.
First Gake, now this monstrosity. Burned from the inside out. Whose work is this, I wonder?
It's ready to go. Time to get to work. Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle. What's next? No opening this with that lock still on it. I'm done. Can't wait to sleep.
Vita mortis cario!
I caught Astarion trying to drink my blood last night. I took care of him, though. I'll never prey on the living again. Won't budge. Then we agree. Keep an eye out, and perhaps we can fix our mistake. Torchstalk. Best watch my step. They like to explode. What did that do?
Torre!
What the hells? There was a creature trapped inside. Someone's moving around in there. Despair does us no good. Let's look forward and push on. If this ship hits the ground, we're dead. Where did he go?
Imps on a Garth?
Huh. Where's Shadowheart?
Kaekote!
There's a breeze down here. Wonder where it's coming from. Sounds like someone's in trouble. A tidy slot, but no rune. Forbidden knowledge. Without a doubt, something's waiting up ahead.
Dum vita est, spes est, dissolve, tu es nihil.
Glad that caught my eye. What beautiful music.
Tuebo!
Already dead.
Surge!
You know, I can't tell if it's mourning, angry, or just hungry. Agreed, then. We'll do whatever it takes to stop the true souls.
Te fideo! Precis alia ferro, vivat crescat floriat!
Inficio.
Whatever it was, it didn't look good. No more prayers. Only silence and dust.
Morsinkerta vita catissima.
That cage won't last. Too much dust to be a new outpost. I wonder why my brethren abandoned this place. Another pod from the ship. Could there be other survivors? Looks like someone's not a fan of Shah. Smeared the absolute symbol all over her.
Schio didici pecto.
Ah! My finger!
Dementote.
That kind of weakness sickens me.
Parure. Voco arania.
A goblin healer. That's a new one. But she might be the only way to keep our skulls intact. The work of the hag. No doubt about it.
Veniet juva me.
Vis medicatrix.
Horribilissimus.
Arguing is just going to attract more attention. Better to let this drop. Looks like that's going to bruise. These things abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites. I can feel the poison clearing. I'm cured. The druid's poison is spreading. I need a cure, fast.
Gigans.
I can't even see a lock to pick.
Hells. We're attracting too much attention.
Wait. This looks familiar.
Lux in tenebra.
She's not breathing. All the more reason to hurry. These flowers. What is this feeling? That was a phase spider. Better watch out. It might come back. Why trust this so-called priestess? I doubt she knows anything about the gate. Not a good sign that they're bursting to life everywhere.
Vita mortis cario. Dialino.
Dead goblins. Dead travellers. I can't see any way to disarm it. One wrong move and I'd have been a statue. Prisoned for eternity.
Mos tua vita mea. Volo non fugia.
There's something underneath here.
Intactilissum. Voco muras. Recess abundat.
Is this the Underdark? God take me. Welcome to Waukeen's Rest. West, Baldur's Gate, East, Elturel.
Dissera.
I didn't expect honesty. We're not exactly close.
Precis alia ferro.
Well, it's too late to change now.
Ad vitam aeternam. Interlego.
Broken bones. Must have fallen. A sword like this would certainly get Gale's attention.
Resisto venenum. Ade.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere. Let's take the good news and go. There'll be plenty of other trouble along the way. The goblin's already gone. We're settled on it.
Incertus pulcha imperio.
A lone cub isn't much of a threat.
Ut ventus stultissime.
That wall's barely holding together. Brine. That's what they use for those parasites. Huh. Where's Helia? Smoke. Something's burning. Oh, this place reeks of death. A war drum. One of those can summon fighters far and wide. Get back! The circle will fall into darkness if we don't intervene. Seems to be stuck.
Te execro.
What was that?
Oh, Betty May.
I'd say the swamp is a breath of fresh air compared to the hag. But not really. Such fury. I do not envy the dragon's prey. An amulet of Seluna. I think Gale might want this.
Hells! I wouldn't want to get hit by that.
Dwergar corpses. What is this beast doing to them?
Horribilissimus. Mundus volt decipi. Cupio vertus licet.
This fairy ring isn't glowing like the rest. This should burn going down. We'll raise the entire camp to the ground. It's exactly what they deserve. What kind of contraption is this? Good. Let's go.
Extende. Flagra.
Sharp. Deep. And still fresh.
Ostende secretorum tuorum.
It's back.
Da mihi facta. Resisto venenum.
He's gone. Left this morning.
Ha!
Those people were enthralled. How do we break that Mind Flayer's influence?
Nocturnus.
Bet this book of necromancy has some hefty magic in it. Gale, what do you think? Drowcraft armor. No magic left, though. Sun's too bright.
Parure.
Don't stop singing. They snuffed out their own souls when they dealt with Zariel. Let's not get involved.
Esprida me.
Shadow druids. This Korga is not to be trusted. These boots have clearly been enchanted with powerful magic. Do not trust anything here. Handy magic, that. Maybe it'll be of use to us. You heard them. More goblins could be on their way. Something didn't like that.
Manus potentis paro.
Vis medicatrix.
Voco flagella. Gigans.
Hiding in plain sight.
Voco avina.
Hideous trinket. Lacking in function or taste.
Morbidus.
Things look different.
Ad vitum aeternum.
No lock. No handle. How does it open? Look at that beast. Seems almost too big to take flight.
Vita excolator.
A giant nest. Let's see what we can find. I'm surprised she didn't cut us at the knees on the way out. We cannot trust her.
Ad maiorem de gloriam.
Oh, Betty May.
Canto te.
Strange place for a button. Especially one that doesn't work. A magical staff. Will this be of use, Gale?
Tuas nihil.
The hag's doing. It has to be. Would have liked to know that from the start. Bit too late for that, though, isn't it? I know she was a goblin, but killing someone defenseless in a cage? Everyone's safe for now. Let's hope it stays that way.
Ha! Pulso.
No. This isn't right.
Voco potentia. Facio voco fere. Te occludo oculus.
A prayer sheet. What's this symbol on it?
Vivero.
These creatures won't let go of us until we're dead. How are we supposed to cure that?
Da mihi facta.
That hunter's out of the way. Astarion shouldn't have to look over his shoulder anymore.
Pulcrior.
Let's see if they want to have their blood spilled.
Oribus tenio lupum.
It's huge. They wanted the tieflings out. They got their wish.
In expugnabilis. Voco nubes.
This sensation. These flowers are absorbing all the magic in the air.
Gela.
Let her rot. The Absolute's allies deserve no better. Hardly a welcoming sight.
Tenebra. Propria.
I sense magic. But where? Huh. This goes very far down. We'll have to go in to see the bottom. You can't summon a dead ogre, it turns out.
Omnia mutantur. Veritas. Credo. Oculus.
The glaive the druid's notebook mentioned. Its owner thought it was cursed. Lae'zel is still back there. Should I just abandon her?
Imperote.
A dead drow. Hardly a welcoming sight. This place wasn't built for the living. What is this place?
Te occludo oculus.
We're getting nowhere. Let's just go. Dead. They're only good for kindling now. Flowers as a light source. Huh. Necessity really is the mother of invention.
Hag can't have gone far. She'll tear me in two for touching her egg.
That thing could swallow each of us whole. These webs are everywhere. We'll have to keep an eye out for more.
We need to get out of here. Now.
Humans. What did they expect?
Risas abundat. Te execro. Kitius.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura. It's damaged, but not beyond repair. That symbol. In the blood. What does it mean?
Dolor. Incende.
Are we really going to hunt a devil on their behalf? A mouse couldn't squeeze through those vines.
Ugh. It's getting stronger.
Precis alia ferro.
Over there. A shrine to Seluna. By Moon Maiden's grace.
Goblins ahead.
Evanesco.
This is the spot Rugen marked. Doesn't look like much. Needs a key.
Voco orania. Expelote.
We might have made a mistake. Let's keep a close eye on Ethel if we see her again. Vermin. On the rooftops.
Impero mortus. Ha! Voco spicae.
A key. I wonder what it opens. Seems like the owner was quite the literary type.
Facio voco fere.
I bet Gale will want to take a look at this staff. I don't care how desperate we are. Looting tombs is wrong. Those screams. Someone's trapped in that mirror. This plane is a blister of corruption.
Cupio vertus licet. Invoco te. Crescat scientia.
A susitary. Spells will be unreliable.
Ludus non factum est.
More of the same.
Ludus non factum est.
Incertas pulcha imperio. Il expugnabilis.
A cave beneath the tavern. I wonder how deep it runs.
What's that?
Whoever built it, they've let it rot for ages.
Tenebra.
Ugh, fresh goblin stench. They're close. Must have been fishing when these monsters came. Bad luck.
Dum vita est spes est.
Flagello.
Diminue.
We shattered its hold on those people. How is that possible? But you heard them. More goblins could be on their way.
Mortem tuum sum.
A lot of rotten food and old blood. Was this a sacrifice or a
party gone wrong? Oh, that stench. Body must have been here a good while.
Teleported right into the Underdark. Lovely.
Tenebra, Dialino, Diure.
I could listen to this forever.
Tormentum, loque tibi placet.
This debate's over. Everyone is going to make their own choices, no matter what's said.
Resisto ignem.
At least the cub has a fighting chance now. Yeah, it's a good thing we were here.
Cave curculum.
I'm still missing the Susa bark. The bark is in place. Now, for a great sword, dagger, or sickle.
Teatringo lingua, corruptus.
Never mind. Let's settle in, shall we?
Ad maiorum de gloriam. Maleos.
More survivors. They're trying to dig somebody out of the wreckage.
Perry.
That was not what I expected to see today. Terrible aftertaste.
Maybe if it was stuck in a bit of brine. Quite the welcome.
Stabilio.
These little markings look like goblins and gnolls. Right in our path.
Tempestus. Detono.
My ring. It lit up. Must be resonating here.
Viam sapientiae.
Tim asks. Known to cause confusion. Best not get too close. More of the Mind Flayer's pets. Odd necklace. Might sell for a few coppers. Pretty, but it doesn't do much. Aggression. Someone cut these men to pieces. I doubt they even had time to scream. Gake parasites thrive in this secretion. Disgusting.
Ignis.
This must have belonged to Lenore's dog. Definitely magical, too. People up ahead. Something's wrong. A Selûnite shrine over there. Left to rot by the looks of it. Good.
Interlego.
Erdlin's teat. That's nasty. Vis medicatrix.
Looks like that idol is enchanted. Might be worth getting a hold of for Gale. There's still life left in this old thing.
Delor.
What's that?
Veni et juve.
Aqua pura.
Something here is disturbing the weave. Magic might be unreliable.
Gake aren't the only abominations here, it seems.
Ut ventus.
Might be other survivors.
Da mihi facta.
Non compos mentis.
A god's idol has to have some magic lingering in it. Your sort of thing, Gale.
Palidamos.
Beautiful. And terrifying.
Not the most ideal outcome, but I'm not falling on anyone's sword yet.
Ale me. Invoco te. Ha ha. Oribus teneo lupum.
Well done. The world's better off without it.
Timme.
Where has she gone, I wonder?
Oh, this tastes like mouldy bellbuck.
Canto te.
And just like that, it's gone.
Invenium viam.
More where this came from. Something is controlling them. I can feel it. Faint, but alive. Weapon blueprints that use Susa bark. Rare find.
Lux in tenebra.
They're just common folk. Have some sympathy.
Veniet juve me.
Not sure, but we better find out.
Kudo.
Looks like the ritual worked. The whole grove is walled in.
Vivat crescat floriat.
Either way, I doubt we've seen the end of this. Let's move on.
Te fideo.
How does this pastry taste worse the second time?
Invoco te.
Let's put the question to bed for now. Time to carry on. I can't work without a blueprint.
Precis alia ferro. Glacias.
Can't change what's already done. Let's go. The Susa tree's native to the Underdark, if my teachings were correct.
Resisto ignum.
There's only one place I'm finding the Susa tree. The Underdark.
We need to get out of here before it's our turn.
Indeed. These creatures are mightier than they look. This must be where the gnolls attacked.
Mors animae.
This necklace's sigil was also in the cave. The harpers have been unusually active here. This cowl's definitely enchanted. Gale could use this.
Ad lapidem.
I'll be there soon, my lady.
Moradin's bloody beard. I'm not waiting around for that to happen to us.
Another mystery.
Might fit that chest. That song.
Detono.
Tiskva. This tart is disgusting.
Tempestus. Veritas credo oculus. Incertus pulcher imperio.
Wherever we are, it's falling apart. These melodies.
An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune. Looks like we're in Eltergard. Some distance from the city of Baldur's Gate. The forge at the blacksmith's house should do. This Halcyon has been studying the tadpole. It's hopeless. Sylvanas' will holds these vines in place.
Iactote.
A sigil of the Harpers. Odd for their kind to misplace this.
Ade.
Tight fit. I won't be getting back in that way.
Ah! Imperote. Cum mortuis in lingua mortua. Resisto mortem.
If only I knew where to find some. What are those? Something's burrowed in there. Something big. Did we just place our faith in a goblin? This thing must be warping our minds already. Stay out of my head! Think I found something.
Voco nubes.
You'd have to be a fool to pick a fight with that lot. Best to keep away for now. Blessings of the Moon Maiden. Praise her.
Sine metu.
Lucky those bandits valued their own hides over their loot.
Vincere es vivere. Intactilisum. Confusio. Iretio inspira. Macesque. Tibido penas. Tibido penas.
Not useful at the moment. Look at that statue. Hey! What's the matter with you? You could feed an army with an egg that size, if you found an intact one. That chair leg could make for a fine weapon. Chest's unlocked. My prayers are answered.
A geek ship. Disgusting.
That statue. Seems they worship some kind of scholar?
Free. For now.
Oribus teneo lupum.
Wyvern poison is as deadly as she said. Better be careful.
The Underdark. A foolish place to hide contraband, even for a Zent.
Loques tibi placet.
Looks like some kind of magical contraption. Now to get it to work.
Voco venei.
Broken. Must have been here a while.
Resurges.
I can't tell if this is a temple or a library.
Ah!
Vlaakith tests me.
Inficio. Sine metu.
It's loose. One could push away from tumbling.
Tornitrus. Ha ha.
Expensive imports, no doubt. Shame they've wilted. A shame they've wilted. These must have cost a fortune.
Tekuro.
Blessings from the Moon Maiden, bearing the same symbol as that chest.
Voco avina.
This seems as good a place as any to make camp. Locked to keep the evil in, or the prying eyes out. Let's see. Odd. Protecting Astarion was the right thing to do. Let's move on.
Invisibilis. Extende. Vita mortis cario.
Good. Glad to hear we're all on the same side. I haven't the faintest idea.
Disgusting. I'll be damned if that's in store for us.
Looks like all those moon plates can be turned. Gloomy place to build a fort.
Kudo.
Nature might have provided for it. Too late now.
Fulgor.
Strat. Hook horrors.
No one's coming. The deal is done. Cries for help. I must be home. Deep gnome make, but the design is anything but. What was this fort?
Veritas credo oculus.
Oh, I bet he broke his nose. Friendly place. Not a good idea. For the best, I guess.
Kitius.
Crackling flame and music. If they're celebrating, I'm not sure I want to know why.
Te fideo.
Better take a closer look.
Vlaakith's crown. Gone again.
Feels like there's magic in every thread of this cowl. Something for Gale, certainly.
That smell. Something died in here.
Clausus. Facio voco fere.
These boots have clearly been enchanted with powerful magic. I think Gale might be interested. Just some mental fog that needed clearing. Now they'll see reason. Seems as though the Absolute's attracting followers from all kinds of places. Mindflayer's dead. The imps killed it.
Cupio virtus licet. Resisto acidum.
Better keep an eye out for more. Oh. Where's Gale?
Ugh. Nocturnus. Mundus volt decipi.
Never seen that before. Tight fit. I barely got through. Yeah. Myconids are more powerful than you realize.
Quadico face.
A prayer sheet. with the same symbol as the one on the chest.
These Gith are formidable, but not infallible. We can take them in battle, should it come to that.
Essurio.
Huh. A chest of transformation.
Tempora mutantor. Resisto frigus. Amicus animalis.
Oh, the skill of a dragon rider. Breathtaking. 9 hells take me. No, never again.
Fiat voluntas Dei.
Barrel stalks, full of poison. And under myconid control, no doubt. More owlbear eggs. Already hatched. No point in taking these. Those mushrooms have a curious symmetry. What was that?
Rhizum tenatis. Timme.
A dragon. Gods preserve me.
Invocote.
Dead. Good.
Maleos.
We're not agreeing on this. It's your brain. Use it as you like, and let's move on.
Tecuro. Manus potentis paro. Ab uno disce omnes. Torre.
Maybe not. Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Dissolve.
For the best. The Gake earned its fate.
Bodies everywhere. Accident or sabotage?
Non fit injura.
Never seen anything like these. A brain in a jar. They'll be tough to fight, but not impossible to beat. Bet this idol has a bit of divine spark left. Something Gel can use.
Tecuro.
Back in the hag's lair. Good thing she's dead. Weapon blueprints. Looks like this Susabug might come in handy. The ring changed colour. I wonder why. First druid, and now last druid. Thanks to me.
Quadico face. Timme.
Odd. Someone's cut a notch in the tree there. We can butt heads later. Let's go.
That's quite an egg.
Schio dedici pecto. Te absolvo.
I wonder what that did.
Ugh. What a horrid sight that was.
Crescat scientia.
Wyvern poison. That's worth a pretty penny on the black market.
I am free. Never to be captured again.
More.
I wonder what happened to that drow.
Demonic creatures. They're like vermin.
That's putting it mildly.
Intelligenti pauca. Resisto mortem. Resurges. Macesque.
A lucky escape. Judging by how they fought, those things weren't happy with our looting.
I've never heard something so beautiful. Mother of lusts. Gone again!
Useful little mushrooms. This is a swift way to the Underdark.
Non fit injura.
This isn't meant for my sort of stomach. What? Whoa!
Silentium.
Whatever it is, the Absolute has a powerful hold over them.
Hostium monera.
The priestess is slain, and the Horde is weaker for it.
Incommodum. Essurio. Inexpugnabilis. Signum arcanum.
Agreed then. Let's keep our distance.
Agilius. Voco muras.
Chewy, bitter, putrid.
Just like Mum used to make.
Veritas credo oculus. Sphaera mortis.
This whole place reeks of necromancy.
Schio dedici pecto.
Ah! This thing won't yield its contents easily.
Not much magic left, though. Sun's too bright.
Impero tibi.
Then it's settled. We took a chance for Mayrina. It was the right call, even if it went wrong.
Mors animae.
There's more back here. Looks quiet. Dead.
Rhizum tenatis.
No. The teachings are clear. It is impossible.
Voco glacias.
Seems like nature's provided a shortcut. This is a bad idea.
Sicut catus.
Well, if there's a solution, it isn't here. We'd better get moving. Brains?
Diure. Te execro. Tormentum.
Might still be stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked.
Imperote.
We made a mistake. I suppose only time will tell what's happened to him.
Morio.
At least it won't suffer anymore.
Ha. Acidum.
Footprints. There may be even more that survived the crash. These flowers. They're creating anti-magic fields.
If only I was mounted on that dragon.
Aresque. Desera. Resisto frigus.
Oh, this tastes like Arothe's breath smells.
Maledicte, yes.
I could drown in that song.
Vincere est vivere. Acidum. Facio voco fere. Amo sanguinem.
Drow, and worse. What were they doing here? Machine made them hostile.
Viam sapientiae.
The hag's lair. I think I prefer the swamp. He hasn't noticed us yet, and we have more pressing concerns.
Expellote! Skio, didici, pecto.
What's done is done, but we should think twice before barging in somewhere next time.
Veritas, credo oculus.
Might not be the time. We'll figure it out later. Let's pack it up and move on for now.
Crescitaiundo.
Enough chatter. We retrieve Halcyon, we find a cure. The truth is, if there is a devil running wild, we might have to deal with it one way or another.
Knolls erupting from corpses. I've not seen the likes of it. Listen! There's fighting outside.
Macte virtute, impero tibi.
Easy or not, we'll have to figure a way to get Halcyon out of here.
Invoco te.
Crack! Hook horrors!
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Ex textura.
Seems like it's unanimous. We shouldn't fall prey to this power's temptation. Arcane lights. Of course. Let's leave her in peace. It's the least we can do. Grim-looking horizon. I wonder what's out there. What's done is done. But we should check the corpses for valuables.
Inchatas pulcha imperio.
That's not going to work.
Ad lapidem.
Corellin, preserve me! That cannot be our fate.
We're not letting this parasite get the better of us. No more relying on its power. This absolute seems serious. We need to learn more. See how it's all connected.
Aqua pura. Manus patentis paro.
The old woman was certainly memorable.
In nocte concilium. Punge. Bene curatur.
Those boots look quite special. Something for Gale, maybe?
Mors curta.
I've never seen this language before. Who was worshipped here?
Clausus. Cupio vertus laicet.
Unleash.
Resisto venenum. Non compos mentis. Ale me.
Perhaps using Ethel's wand wasn't the best idea.
Glacias.
Everything Ethel touches is corrupt. We should have known better.
Bene curatur. Voco venei.
There's no point in arguing. The spell was already cast.
Fiat lux.
Corpses. These creatures did battle with Dwergar, interlocking circles with moons and stars. This must be the seal mentioned in that journal.
Mortalis.
Everyone agrees there's no need for the poison. Let's get rid of it. Huh. Where's Will?
Signum arcanum. Kitius.
Better be careful. Those webs carry vibrations. Best to move before the blood draws more of them. Oh, blasted sunlight. Why did the mushrooms lead us here?
Et alibi.
So those mushrooms can raise the dead? That's interesting. Another illusion. Is anything real down here?
Mundus vult decipi.
The brothers. I guess they didn't find their sister.
Cupio vertus laicet. Caveat incantato.
Mirror mushrooms. Step on the wrong one and plummet to your death. The necromancy of they. Sounds ominous. I wonder how long this agreement will last. That drow cowl might have bits of magic lingering inside it. Something for Gale. Facing that lot would be suicide. At least for now.
It won't be hard to keep their scent. That foul blood is everywhere.
Configo.
A cave. Best stay sharp. I've been out of the dark for a while. Gods above. What happened?
Cupio vertus laicet.
What just happened?
Either way, these corpses prove one thing. This is the city Halcyon mentioned.
Ha ha!
Nocturnus.
Plue! Oresque! Secreti umbrarum! Fulgor!
That bastard broke his nose. What is this place?
Umbrae!
Let's not jump to conclusions. We calmed down some crazy fishermen. That's all. No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Vita ex collato! Voco araniae!
Luxin tenebra. Shadow druids. There's more to Korga than meets the eye.
Intelligenti pauca! Resisto!
I bet this idol's powerful enough for Gale to get something out of it. Forget the king and his plans. A healer comes first.
Amos sanguinem! Voco venei!
Stay ready. Something isn't right. Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
By the hells! What is that?
Timask. The spores confuse the senses. Get confused by one, blown up by the other. There's a darkness coursing through those vines.
Aqua pura.
Gods, they're out of their minds. I don't think we're going to agree on this today. Let's move on. That wall's an illusion. Hiding what, I wonder? Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Inkende.
At least we know these parasites can be removed. Now to find a non-fatal way. Could mean anything. The Ebon Lake. I wouldn't go sticking your hand in. I wonder what they say.
Sine metu. Magis amica veritas.
Place is overrun with gnolls. Just empty shells. Best to just keep the unhatched one.
Virtus et scientia.
A petrification ray. Someone addled that spectator.
Video veritatum. Eretio inspira. Evanesco.
Yes, yeah. Yeah. I wonder who or what those chains are for.
Corruptus. Invenium viam.
A thing like that could swallow each of us whole, raw or incinerated. We're a little outnumbered here, aren't we? We're in agreement. Let's be careful about what magic we use.
Ostende secretorum tuorum.
Stretch. I may vomit.
Impero mortus. Ha! Surge.
Can't believe I'm in one piece. Health. Something just woke up down here. Ah, that's better.
Perry.
This could spell trouble. By my eye, that blade's magical. What do you think, Gale? I'm a bit busy at the moment. We'll talk later.
More. Ve victis.
Bloody way to end an argument. I hope we chose the right side.
Amo sanguinem.
Looks like that's going to bruise. Must be what that kid was talking about.
Venustio. Tormentum. Agilius.
These tracks. Goblins? Not without its mother by its side. What now?
Flagra.
Strange collar. It's got runes all over it.
Nulla salus. Kaido.
Then we are in agreement. Make haste. Oh, a hag's staff has to be brimming with magic. Take a look, Gale. Gate prison. What in the hells was that?
Venustio.
The bark is in place. Now what?
Ignis. Commotvis in lingua mortua. Nulla salus. Voco flagella. Frange.
A key? For what?
Manus patentis paro.
I've never seen a tree like that. The bark must be a rarity.
Confusio.
My kin wield their spears formidably. It would be foolish to provoke battle with them now.
Seco.
Nice to know we have another tool in our pack. This power is bound to come in handy.
Dialino. Oculus tempestatis.
We should find him. Maybe he can help?
Dolor.
Oh, Maga Kamara. That's a hook horror.
Flagra.
Ugh, smells like rotten eggs. An unlikely place for such a fortunate find. Next time's the charm. West, Baldur's Gate. East, Elturel. Gods! What's happening? Gake. Death is too kind a fate.
Maledicte, yes.
I won't push you. Shah's faithful aren't exactly known for honesty. Butchered. They didn't stand a chance.
Voscuro.
This plane is full of disturbing creatures. True. You wouldn't have the grit.
Viam sapientiae. Voscuro.
What was that thing inside her? Can't read the script. Ugh, that reeks.
Ha ha. Secco. Scio di dici pecto.
It's broken, but not too badly. Fools. Little surprised they perished.
Maya fortio.
From the Underdark to the swamp. Lovely. I put a lot of trust in you, Shadowheart. Try not to break it. The bark's like iron. This is a waste of time.
Ferio. Teat stringo linguam. Torre. Tormentum.
I hope we did the right thing, trusting a creature like that. Strange. Why make a path from the Underdark to here? Annihilate.
Diminue.
Necklace has a Harper's sigil. Why were they here? It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon. Veniet Juvame. Is that Volo? There's no getting through. Hyenas birthing gnolls. How horrid.
Te absolvo.
No, there's more. You're not telling me the whole truth, are you?
Inaccessus. Ira.
Not much use anymore. A vampire. Well, at least we know where we stand.
Gustas dulcis.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection. Lapis root? Sapphire? Rare to see these so far north.
Invoco te. Morio.
Oh, that chest. I can feel its magic.
Caveat incantato!